Honestly, we have to focus on the S&P 500. We want to get them all. We want to catch them all. Hi everyone, and I'm thinking that I might sell all my SCHD position. I'll explain to you why in just a second. We got to understand that growth stocks over time will outperform any dividend ETF. That's the reality of the situation. Sometimes we don't want to recognize it. We try to chase yield. And I have come to the conclusion that growth ETFs or growth stocks over time will triumph dividend ETFs. For that reason, I'm thinking of selling all my SCHD position. The honest truth is that growth stocks 100%, or growth ETFs 100% will outperform any dividend ETFs. And that's the reality of it. When you buy, let's say the S&P 500, for example, which tracks the stock market, and you will get the average return. Getting that average return is so much powerful. They're trying to chase yield. I don't even know how to put it into words. If someone tells you to buy individual stocks, they're misleading you. Honest to God. Look what's going on with Nvidia lately. Who would have thought of that, right? Now Nvidia has climbed the ladder. Nvidia now, it's like in the top 3 of the S&P 500. It moved up the ladder. Who would have thought of that? Who would have thought of that? Nobody, to be honest. Because nobody can predict what's going to happen. Will Nvidia go up the ladder and move Microsoft out of its position? We don't know. We honestly don't know, guys. We have to come in terms with ourselves that we honestly don't know. Do media spend talking about what's going to happen to the stock market? How much money do we spend trying to calculate what's going to happen? And at the end of the day, everything just turns upside down. We do not know. If someone tells you to buy individual stocks, go ahead, listen to them. I'll never tell you to buy individual stocks. When you buy the S&P 500, you buy all these companies, and you don't care. You do not have to care who's gonna be the winner, because whichever company that it's in the ETF, those companies will be working for you. You don't have to chase. You don't have to argue about who's gonna be the winner. Nvidia is stumping many stocks. And again, how about if it removes Apple from the number 1 stock in the S&P 500? You know what I mean? Like it's crazy, and it could happen. What stops any particular stock or company to replace Apple? Nothing's stopping it, unless Apple has a monopoly in certain places and certain things that, or certain locations that we do not know about. But think about it. I think if you're young, you should get a SCHG ETF, a literally growth ETF, purely growth. If you're young, you should get into that. If you're a little bit older like me, get the S&P 500 or VTI, and you can add some dividends ETFs along the way. Honestly, we have to focus on the S&P 500. We want to get them all. We want to catch them all. If Apple falls tomorrow, if Microsoft gets booted out tomorrow, you should not care, to be honest. Because these companies aren't loyal. These companies are here to make a profit. And if they're not making a profit, why should we own them? So please, look at the S&P 500. We see the power of the S&P 500. And no, I'm not gonna sell SCHD. Like I said, I'm a bit older. I'm not in my 20s anymore, as you can see. So I need that dividend, and that dividend spot between 3.5% to 4% is a sweet spot. And I'm gonna keep buying SCHD for now. But once I get into a certain point, I'm gonna start buying the S&P 500. I swear to God, I'm gonna have to buy and at least buy. I want to get to the SPOG, which is like around $50 a share. So by buying a share, by spending $50 every day, I get to buy a share for now. So yeah, so I'm gonna get, for now, I'm gonna invest SHD, and when I get it to a certain point, then I'm gonna start buying the S&P 500. Get the S&P 500 and just buy this every day, no matter the price. And guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribe to the channel. Like if you like the video, or if you like the message, or dislike if you don't like the message, and subscribe so like that you get videos when I upload them to YouTube, and like that I get that positive feedback that you like my videos or you like what I bring to the table. Thank you so much, and I see you on the next one.